Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session of revision formative assessment 2, children. Yesterday we tried to answer few questions, children, and I also have given you work to write down answer for how is the dry land agriculture different from the irrigated agriculture. We have seen answer for the question like do you think it is important for India to be self-sufficient in food production, and discuss. And today we are going to make out answer for another question. How has the green revolution in some areas resulted in short-term gains but long-term losses to the farmers? So you know it very well, children. Green revolution has introduced HYV seeds, high yielding variety seeds were introduced during the revolution, and even pesticides and insecticides were introduced and were kept on spraying in large quantities, and even the water utilization also got increased. So those all terms come under the green revolution, which has resulted in gain, but that gain is only for the short term, and farmers have lost the fertility of the soil for a long term. So about that, how has the green revolution has resulted in that one, we will see answer for this. So for this the first point can be written like this: in green revolution what has been encouraged was, in green revolution the farmers are encouraged to pump groundwater, especially in states like Punjab, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, the farmers are encouraged to pump groundwater either through the tube wells or through the open well to water intensive crops. Water intensive crops were introduced. That means where water usage will be very high, water intensive crops in low rainfall areas. Where the rainfall is low, they started concentrating on these underground waters. The second point is, the sustainable pumping has reduced water storage in the ground. This unsustainable pumping should be sustained for future generations also, that water should be stored, has reduced water storage in ground. Okay, and third point is, consequently, please write down this answer. Consequently, many wells and tube wells run dry. Many wells and tube wells. Tube wells बोले तो कौन सा? Bore wells. Tube wells have run dry. ड्राई बोले तो पानी नहीं है उसमें, पानी खत्म हो गया. Moreover, the use of chemical fertilizers, has also affected the long-term fertility of the soil. Fertility of soil. Hence, we can say that green revolution has short-term gains and long-term losses. And in this issue, I wanted to add up one more point also, the Eluru issue. Recently, in Eluru, a new disease got spread. Okay, people, the researchers as well as the biologists are trying to find out what is the reason behind that. But most of them had come to a conclusion, even the AIMS research has come to a conclusion that it was because of the excessive usage of the fertilizers and pesticides on the vegetables and fruits that has made the people to become sick in Eluru. Have you heard about Eluru? Eluru in Andhra Pradesh had suffered with a new disease recently. Okay, nearly 700 to 800 people were hospitalized there. So that was also because of the excessive usage of the fertilizer. So this excessive usage of chemical pesticides, chemical insecticides and fertilizers will give the high yield. For short term it will give the high yield, but in the long term the fertility of the soil is lost, and due to which the soil becomes barren and it will not respond to the cropping pattern. So these are the losses in the long term because of the excessive usage of the underground water, pesticides as well as the fertilizer. So these are the effects of the green revolution indeed. And apart from these, children, you tell me what is the expansion of TISCO, children? TISCO, Tata Iron and Steel Company, is the expansion of TISCO. And you know where is the first cement factory in the country is located? It's located in Chennai. The first cement factory is located in Chennai. And you know even the who is the president of the Constituent Assembly, Dr. Babu Rajendra Prasad. Who is the chairman of drafting committee? It is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Do not get confused with the president of Constituent Assembly and the chairman of the drafting committee, children. These two are very confusing questions. And when our constitution has come into enforcement also, you should not forget it. And children, there are also the questions relating to the social protest movements. Okay, social protest movements. And coming to the industries in the country, you need to prepare for the pollution being caused by these industries. What are the new kinds of methods which have been introduced for the industrial approvals in the country? So these kind of things follow up and write on your own for those questions. Thank you, children. See you in the next class.